Welcome everyone to our third tournament. Well, third official tournament. It's actually like the sixth tournament. We do card and cosplay tournaments as well as the Cardfight Zero group tournaments. So we have Jesus Herrera against SoloPoppyOnly. Jesus is a former world champion of Cardfight. Very excellent player. I was there when he won. I was competing in Bodyfight at the time, wasn't competing in Vanguard. Here is the tournament brackets for today. So there you can happily see it. We're going to just tune in here, click View Fight, and it looks like they've already started, so we'll just do a little bit of catch up, see how they're getting on. Okay, so we're into the second part. Looks like there was a critical trigger hit. No, it was maybe just 2 attacks initially. Okay, so Jesus is taking the aggressive approach. You saw there that he had the 2 Lake Maidens in the front row. And so SoloPoppyOnly searched for something. So he's in his ride phase. He's obviously thinking about what to ride here. And the great thing about this 7k, which SoloPoppyOnly is also using, is it's a 10k so long as you have a Blaster Vanguard. And both of them are playing Martial Art Blaster, I presume. There we go. Judging by the Winged Owl Brave. So this 7k is almost always 10k when it's in the front row, which is very, very good, very strong for taking care of the opponent's grade 2s and also hitting over the grade 2s, the opponent's grade 2 Vanguards. And he searched Majesty Blaster. So if we just take a quick look at the menu, the view log, we can do a quick check to see everything that's happened so far. If any of you want to check, you can pause that and go through. So SoloPoppyOnly is ridden into the Majesty Blaster, calling the Star Call Trumpeter and Cat Blasting 2. To search out the Blaster Blade. So presumably the Blaster Dark is already in hand. There we go, right. So the turn 1 setup for the Majesty Blaster. That heal won't go off. But Jesus is 4 damage to 1, well 2 now, but it's all about getting off that early damage. It depends on what his hand is. It'll depend on how aggressive or how defensive he has to be. But note that he still has a 7-card hand. Even though he's being aggressive, he still hasn't lost control. And then SoloPoppyOnly just trying to do the field control there. Obviously the last attack wouldn't have hit. So this is really going to come down to who has the most perfect guards in hand and who can hit the heal triggers. So we can see that Jesus has hit 2 heals already, but he's only hit 2 draw triggers. He's using the Dance Slot effect to search the Blaster Blade, an SP Blaster Blade, very nice. So it very much depends on how aggressive he wants to be here. He's going to call the Blaster Blade and Cat Blast 2 to get rid of the Bedivere, and then use the Blaster Blade to attack the Star Call Trumpeter. Depends on what the rest of his hand is. Depends on whether he needs to use the rest of the Cat Blasts. We don't even know if he has the Blaster Dark in hand, because he searched the Majesty Blaster off of the Winged Owl Brave effect. So obviously just taking his time, wants to make sure he knows what he's doing. Jesus is also a very strategic player. He'll be contemplating a few different ways of how this is going to play out. Okay, he's called the Blaster Blade to the back row. And he is using the effect to take care of the pair of you. And there's a blaster dart to the back row. Right, okay, this is interesting. So he's playing Fang of Light Garmor. I also play Fang of Light Garmor in my deck, just for the rearguard skill to discard and then call the grade 1 from deck. And that is the alternate art, Starcall Trumpeter, which is currently available from the tournament. The in-game tournament, which you just win 3 random games. Not exactly a tournament, but that's what we call it. So is SoloPoppy only going to perfect guard that? Yep. There's the first of the perfect guards. And that will obviously hit. So they give SoloPoppy only the 2 counter blasts, but it's very essential to beat Majesty Lord Blaster. Just try and get them on that 5 damage and just keep doing the attacks until they run out of perfect guards or run out of heal triggers. So as you can see here, that's the first of either player's perfect guards that have been used. Yeah, that blaster play that hits. Yep. So SoloPoppy only decided to take care of the grade 2 there, so that the entire field can all attack the opponent's vanguard. So that trigger is going to help quite a bit, because that's only a 20k column and a 19k column. So SoloPoppy only going to have to rely on trigger here, and doesn't hit it. In the effect, he's going to hit the other rearguard, of course. So Jesus has the 4 cards in the hand, so we'll see if he's just going to play this all out this turn, or if he's still going to try and keep some of the cards in hand. I think at this point this is the time to just go aggro. Just hope that SoloPoppy only doesn't have 2 perfect guards in hand. Use the Blast Blade effect to take care of the Blast Blade. Yes. So he wants all 3 attacks to hit the opponent's vanguard. Calling another of these snowballs. So the reason he's doing that is he's... Wow! Surprising! But and we win. What I was going to say is the reason he's doing that is because he expects that one to be perfect guarded, and then hit with the other side, the other column, and then finally, if a heal trigger is hit, then the Blaster Blade should still have been able to hit over. It would be 14 plus 8, which is 22, which would have been the perfect number to hit over the 22 Majesty Lord Blaster. So that's why I gave the trigger over to that side. But didn't need it. Immediate win. Well done.